Are you looking to get a great workout, but you really don't want to break the bank? Today, I want to talk to you about my favorite gym equipment that is all under $25 that you can buy today and get started on your new fitness journey in your house. That's right, we're talking cheap gym equipment because I know that you don't want to spend that extra $40 or $50 a month on a gym membership or buy expensive dumbbells. Today, we're going to talk you through everything you're going to need, and it's not going to break the bank. When I'm programming an exercise routine for somebody, I like to start them out with a little bit of a cardio warm-up. So my first item on this list is an Everlast weighted jump rope. You can get one of these off of Amazon for under 20 bucks, and it is a great tool to get your heart rate going, to either start off a workout with a little bit of cardio or finish your workout with a longer 20-minute session. I'm terrible at jump roping, but I think with a little bit of practice, I could be a little bit better. I'm actually gonna buy one of these and start to implement a little bit of at-home cardio so that I don't have to keep walking up and down in my house to get my steps. An unorthodox way to use this jump rope is using it as kind of a shoulder stretching and mobility assister. I have trouble with the stretch where you put your hands behind your shoulders like that. Yeah, I can't reach, so I need something to kind of connect my hands together. I like to use something like a towel or a jump rope to kind of assist me. I like the jump rope because it has a little bit of give, so I'm able to pull in either direction. Just a solid way to use it, so you're not only using it as a cardio tool, but also to help you with mobility. Next up, let's talk about the meat and potatoes of any home gym exercise routine, at least for me, and that is going to be resistance bands. If you do not have the money to buy a set of dumbbells or a barbell rack, resistance bands are your next best bet. Don't get me wrong, I love cold steel and I will always train in a gym, but I understand that some of you may want to train at home. Heck, even my wife trains at home, and we use resistance bands to give her progressive overload with a lot of different movements. Any exercise you can think of that needs to be done with a dumbbell or a barbell, you can pretty much do with a resistance band. It takes a little creativity, but I have built an entire 4-day plan for my wife using only resistance bands and one kettlebell. This resistance band kit off of Amazon is incredibly portable, so you can do these anywhere you want to. If you want to get out of the house, or if you want to go over to somebody else's house, train together, throw it all in its carrying bag and get on over there. It is a great tool and it is under $20. If you get the one that I recommend right here, and the link will be down in the description, you'll also get the handles for the resistance bands so you can get the feel of a dumbbell without actually having to break the bank and buy a dumbbell. So once you've got the resistance bands taken care of, you may find that you're lacking a little bit of hamstring activation because the exercises that you can do with the resistance bands, like a Romanian deadlift or in some cases a leg curl, may not cover you completely. That is where our next piece of equipment comes in, and that is the gliding disc. These are really, really cool. They're a great core accessory. They're also a great hamstring accessory. It is one of my favorite exercises to program, where you place both feet on the gliding discs and you do a glute bridge with the gliding disc. So you start with your legs extended, pull them in, and go into a glute bridge. It is a fantastic hamstring and glute exercise, and one that can really round out your at-home exercise program. It'll hit the hamstrings in a different way than the resistance bands can, so you can get a full workout without having to go to the gym. So those are my top 3, but there are a couple honorable mentions that I just want to throw at you. They may tilt you into maybe $30 or $40, but I do think that they're worth it. So if you're ready to graduate to something a little bit more expensive, the next purchase on your list should be some type of at-home pull-up bar. I think pull-ups are a staple in any fitness routine, so I would recommend you find a pull-up bar that you can hang onto your door. I might not go cheap on this because a lot of the cheap ones have a really hard time staying attached, and we don't want you to fall and get yourself hurt. So instead, look for one in the $50 to $70 range. A little bit more expensive, but definitely worth it. You can get them that hook over your door frame. There are some that extend, kind of like a shower rod, that will stick in your door frame. Make sure that the weight is rated for your body weight. As a bigger guy, 300 pounds, I'm probably not going to be using a door frame pull-up bar, but if you run between 150 to 200 pounds, you should be able to find one that will work best for you. And my last honorable mention is going to be something to do post-workout, and that's going to be foam rolling. Now, foam rolling, or self-myofascial release as some call it, is not the panacea or the magic bullet that a lot of people thought it was. It will not make you an incredibly mobile human specimen, but it might help you feel a little bit better, even if it's just a placebo. I find that doing some foam rolling before I get to my heavy lifts really helps me loosen up some muscles. It can be done post-workout as a way to kind of wind down, cool down, get a little bit of stretching in. I think it's a great tool. Give it a shot. A foam roller on Amazon is usually only like 15 bucks. You can get the more expensive models that have vibration included. You don't really need it, but if you have the money, go ahead and spend it. If it helps you, then go for it. So if you buy the 3 items that I recommended at the beginning of this video, you're coming out to about 80 bucks. If you buy the honorable mentions, it's gonna push you to around 150. Still a great price for a total body workout that you can do anywhere, anytime. So now that you have all the gym equipment, you can click the link in my bio to apply for coaching and let me build you a program with the new equipment that you've bought. If you want to try and program by yourself, no harm, no foul. You can click this video right here to learn all about volume so that you can understand how to progressively overload. Thank you so much for watching. I hope some of these items will help you in your fitness journey. Get strong and stay strong.